Hey everybody, and welcome to KimmelsIrishPub.com. So for this episode I'm going to do a review of the TV show Kingdom. So I just watched the final episode of this series finale of Kingdom, and I have to tell you that Kingdom was one of my favorite TV shows through all the seasons. I loved the characters, I loved the acting, I loved the storyline. It never, sometimes when seasons go on, they run out of stuff to write about, and they kind of get messed up, and they're not that great. Well, I tell you what, I'm not going to go into great detail about it, but it's about MMA fighting and a gym called Navy Street that all these fighters belong to, and they get into the big fights, and it's how they train, and in their personal lives, and the drama that goes on along with all of that. Just an outstanding show. Nick Jonas was in it, and he did a fabulous job. And Jonathan Tucker, who you might know from the Black Donnellys. I think that was only on for one season, but I really liked him. I like him as an actor, and I thought he did a phenomenal job in this TV series. But this is going to be more about the final season and the final episode. Not so much the final episode, but the final season. So there are going to be spoiler alerts. So I'm going to give you a second now. Well, hold on. So I thought it was a great TV series. I loved it up until the final season. Now I'm going to talk openly about the final season. If you haven't seen the final season yet or the final episode, I'm going to spoil it, so I'll give you a second to turn this off. Alright, so the final season is all about Alvy Kalina and how he gets invited to a Legends fight. And he trains for the fight against another legend, and that's the final episode of the two of them fighting together. And I thought that was an okay storyline, and probably could have been part of another longer storyline. I really think the final fight, or the final episode, should have been about Ryan versus Jay. They had already fought twice and won each time, and I thought that would have been a much better route to go. I thought they could still do the Alvy Kalina Legends fight, and that would be great, and he could train for that, and that could be his final fight. But I still think that they should have had Ryan and Jay fight, and go against, and they don't even have to show who the winner is. I thought a better way to do it was see them train, get into the ring together, maybe show a couple of rounds, whatever, and then just end the show so that nobody ever knows who's the better fighter. And you still don't know that now, but they took Jay out of fighting. He didn't fight the whole last season, and I thought he was one of the best fighters. And they also kill off Nick Jonas. So in the second to last season, he gets shot and dies, and that's not what it was all about. It wasn't that kind of a show about people getting killed off. Sure, there was a lot of heartache and stuff like that, and I mean there were people, smaller characters, but I mean to kill off a character like that with only 2 episodes left to go really brought down the whole series. I felt I didn't like it, and I understand that you can't always get what you predict and things like that, but I thought a much better storyline would have been to continue down the Ryan and Jay feud in a sense, and end it with that, and not be killing off one of the best characters in the whole series at the end. I thought that I think they made a mistake there. Maybe other people will enjoy that. I didn't. But feel free to comment below. Let me know what you think. I still think that if you haven't watched it, you shouldn't be watching it now. You shouldn't be watching my review now, because these are all spoilers. So hopefully you've seen this whole series, and you know what a great series it was. I think until the final season, and especially the final 2 episodes. But so that's my take on it, my opinion, and let me know what you think, and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button, all that jazz. Hopefully I get some comments on this. Let me know what you thought of Kingdom, because I was a little disappointed Loved the series last season. I think they missed a mark on that one. But let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.